Hello, I'm Jack. Welcome to the Echoes of the Unknown.
I'm Jensen.
I'm Jacob.
Today we're going to be talking about mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle and the Malaysian Air Flight 370. So let's straight into it then. One of the first incidents of the Bermuda Triangle, December 5th, 1945, so near the Second World War. 5 US Navy TBF Avenger torpedo bombers disappeared during a training mission after the flight leader reported compass malfunctions and being lost. All 14 airmen were lost, and a PBM Mariner search and rescue plane sent after them also vanished with all 13 crew members.
So there's another incident that is the Star Tiger and Star Ariel, two separate Avros from 1948 to 1949. Two separate Avro Tudor 6 passenger aircrafts operated by British South American Airways disappeared on flights to the Bermuda in consecutive years. The planes were found operating at the limits of their range, and no trace of either was ever found.
Another incident of the Bermuda Triangle was the Grumman Cougar jet from 1971. A jet disappeared from radar while ascending to its requested altitude, with no distress signals or wreckage found at the time.
Interesting.
So what do you think of this, guys?
I think it is very interesting.
It's weird because, why is it just that triangle? Why isn't it a square? Why isn't it a circle? I mean,
It's just it just seems to be like
and why there in the world?
Yeah, it just seems to be one certain area in the sea. I reckon there's something that's underground that's making this happen. I reckon there must be a mount,
There was theories behind it that it was it's the wind or something that's or it's a magnetic force from the, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with physics. It's got to be something about physics. It can't just be one triangle that's just it can't be the same as the other sea when it's all happening. It has to be physics.
I'm pretty sure it's not even in the deepest ocean.
Yeah.
I just wonder how deep down it is. You know what I mean? How far down does it go?
Yeah.
But the problem is when you're saying I want to see how far it goes, but I don't think anyone explores it because it's risky.
But
Obviously.
It's not even just planes, is it? I mean, it's boats, it's people even as well.
Yeah, because every flight, aircraft, plane, boat, all that, it's all gone missing with no trace.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
We can move on to the Malaysian Air Flight. This one
Right.
is interesting.
yeah, so should be good.
Another theory is the search for the Malaysian Air Flight 370 has been one of the most extensive and costly in aviation history. The aircraft, which was en route to Kuala Lumpur to Beijing, vanished from radar screens on March 8th, 2014. The last communication with air traffic control occurred at 1:20 in the morning, and the aircraft was last seen passing a waypoint about 1/3 away from the Malaysian coast to Vietnam. Jensen.
Oh, no, you keep going. To Vietnam. Despite intensive searches, including underwater searches along the 7th arc, the primary wreckage has not been found. The disappearance, the remains of one of the largest unanswered questions in aviation history, with several theories proposed, including mechanical failure, pilot suicide, and hijacking. So,
I think probably the last series the most.
I don't know, but when you're saying hijacking, it would have because someone reports it, you find something suspicious. You don't in hijacking. It's just
Yeah, but you can't do anything because they take over everything. You can't do anything.
I mean, what I'm saying is, it can't be a hijacker that's actually on the plane with a gun that's threatens everyone. I think if it's a hijacking, it's
online,
technology.
Online, yeah.
What, hacking into it?
Hacking
hacks
into the radio
radar.
system and
Yeah.
could redirect
Yeah.
somehow.
But the mechanical failures also very common because but with a mechanical failure you report to the radar. You don't just lose it all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't just decide, you give up, you try and you push, like you carry on trying to fix it, trying to tell people at least, maybe. But it's a very upsetting story.
What do you think, Jacob?
I think it's very interesting, like, 'cause I wonder, like, where it is, and I wonder, like, what happened to it. Just like, I don't really know, to be fair.
Apparently, the site of where it's disappeared and the date was 8th of March 2014, but the site over the Indian Ocean. So it's like around like so if they're travelling from Beijing, they must have been like, it's like in that gap there. But surely you would have found something, because it's not that, it's big, but it's a big sea, but it's not like one of the biggest seas in the world.
I think Indian is one of the most, like, the biggest.
It's not.
It's definitely not the biggest,
It's not.
but it's probably
Is it
one of
not?
No,
I
it's
thought it
not.
was.
It's nowhere
Oh,
near.
the
You've got the Atlantic.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. The
Yeah.
Atlantic.
Yeah, so I think going back to the Bermuda Triangle, like with the Bermuda Triangle, there's more stories. That one only has like one story of disappearance, so it can't be something to do with a sea. It must have been something to do with a plane.
Definitely, yeah. But it's strange because I've heard the audio of like the last communication, and it was like a radio signal. It was like, oh yeah, good night. We're just crossing into airspace, something different airspace into a different country, and it was like, it sounded like almost they knew it was like over. So like it almost sounded like they accepted defeat. But
I mean, if there was that casual and there was nothing wrong with the plane, it has to be a hijacking.
I think they would have probably told somebody.
If it was
Right.
mechanical, yeah.
yeah,
But
I don't think they really
it has to be like a hijack, like a technical one. So not actually like a in person, like technical hijacking.
They
Yeah.
probably didn't really know like what were, like that were about to happen. Like it was probably kind of unexpected.
yeah,
But like in the Bermuda Triangle, like there's been like, it's not just been like one like certain one in like one date, 1 year. It's been over the years, like 1945, 1949,
2017,
1991, 2017, yeah. So 2017, like March 1918. It's all over. It's from the 90s. It's ranged from the 19th century to like, is that 18th century to the 19th century, and it's like seeming to be like carrying on over the while.
I mean, the Bermuda Triangle. I mean, who hasn't heard of the Bermuda Triangle? I mean, it's like you don't fly over it and think, oh no, it's going to happen, because only about 18 things have gone missing while flying over it or sailing over it. But you know, like that, the Malaysian air flight is like you don't expect it. But if it was a mechanical, not always, but they have a mechanic on board, which can help reduce the problem.
It does get like, when you're flying over the Bermuda Triangle, surely you do get like a bit of anxiety into you.
You do, of course.
Yeah.
You do. Yeah.
What do you think like the Bermuda Triangle, Jacob?
I'm just wondering like how it was like formed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, before we did this, I didn't even think it were real.
I think it's like evolution, like somehow like evolution and the way that the Earth's developed has affected like that certain area of the planet, because it was different, and that's why it's all happening. But it must be strong winds,
It's.
or it's just some magnetic force, like you said.
I
That's
think
just
it is magnetic. 'Cause,
pulling it in.
I mean, the wind obviously wouldn't affect the compass, so that the magnetic explains
Magnetic
the
would,
compass.
yeah.
Because compasses always go to the strongest magnetic force.
Signal as well.
Yeah, so it has to be a magnetic.
No,
Yeah.
but if it goes to the strongest magnetic force, then surely it would actually go to that force.
And it'd also explain why the plane is like turning into a different, because it could the magnet, which is like doing it, like is pushing it to another direction, because it's like, do you know what I mean? It's,
Right, so like one more quick story about the Bermuda Triangle. In 1967, a cabin cruiser vanished about a mile off of Miami. So like Miami's like really close to America, so
It is.
that's like, it's really close to America, so that would be like, and America's like, it's got like a mixed climate. I don't think it's mixed, but like that area of America.
Wait,
it's very
Miami is in
mixed.
America, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah.
mixed. It's between the Caribbean and like the southeast coast of America. I think it's southeast. or
Yeah,
west.
it's I'm trying to think where it is. So it's on the coast of Miami, and it's near
Florida
Puerto Rico
and Florida.
and Florida. So it's just obviously that area.
So, like, yeah, but, like, getting back to the story of the thing. So, the Witchcraft December, Jacob, do you want to do this one?
Where were we even up to?
The Witchcraft December there.
Yeah.
Right.
From Danbury.
A cabin cruiser vanished about a mile off of the Miami coastline after its owner, Dan Burak, radioed that the propeller had stuck something. The boat, which was designed with special flotation devices, and the 2 people aboard were never found.
It's not magnetic. It can't be magnetic. It's more, I think this... I know you're probably going to think I'm wrong in this, but I think there's something in that part of the ocean that just seems so horny.
Like
Just like a fish.
when it said the propeller
So,
said that it hit something, like I think it could have been a tornado, but yeah. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Anyway, that should be it for this episode. This is bye from Jensen.
Bye from Jack.
Bye from Jacob.